Let's begin 24 hours faceless. Welcome to my new video.
In a serene village, nestled between lush green fields and towering mountains, lived a diligent blacksmith named Arjun. He was renowned for his outstanding craftsmanship, creating sturdy and elegant ironwork. However, Arjun had one significant flaw. He could never wake up early. Every morning his alarm would buzz, but he would repeatedly hit the snooze button. He adored the warmth of his bed too much to leave it. This poor habit cost him precious working hours, made him miss crucial village gatherings, and delayed orders from his customers. His father and the village elders frequently warned him, yet he never heeded their advice. "What difference does it make if I wake up late?" he would argue. "I can always work at night." But what Arjun failed to realize was that life followed its own rhythm, and by not adapting to the world's pace, he was missing out on golden opportunities. One day, the village chief arranged a meeting to plan for the grand annual festival. Every villager received a task, and Arjun was entrusted with the most prestigious responsibility, crafting a magnificent iron gate for the temple. This gate would serve as the festival's centerpiece, symbolizing strength and unity. The next morning, the chief and his assistants arrived at Arjun's workshop to discuss the design. However, to their dismay, the shop was shut. Arjun was still sound asleep, unaware of everything. Disappointed, the chief assigned the task to another blacksmith, Mohan. Though Mohan lacked Arjun's level of skill, he was always punctual and dependable. When Arjun finally awoke and discovered that his opportunity had been given away, he felt profound regret. The festival was the village's most momentous event, and he had squandered his chance to showcase his talent. Overcome with shame, he sought wisdom from his grandfather. "Grandfather," Arjun said, "I don't understand why I struggle so much to wake up early. No matter how hard I try, I can't seem to leave my bed in the morning." His grandfather smiled warmly and replied, "Waking up early isn't just about setting an alarm. It's about understanding why it matters. Let me share a story with you. Many years ago, in another village, there were two farmers, Vikram and Sohan. They owned equal land, had identical tools, and faced the same weather conditions. However, there was one vital difference. Vikram woke up early, whereas Sohan always slept in. Vikram would rise with the sun, begin his work at dawn, and complete most of his tasks before noon. This allowed him time to rest in the afternoon, read, and spend quality moments with his family. His well-structured routine led to a bountiful harvest every year. Sohan, on the other hand, woke up late and hurried through his work. He toiled under the scorching sun, made frequent errors, and was perpetually exhausted. Consequently, his productivity suffered. One year, a devastating storm struck the village. Vikram, who had harvested most of his crops early, faced minimal losses, but Sohan, who always procrastinated, lost nearly everything. Arjun's grandfather concluded, "My dear Arjun, waking up early isn't just about discipline. It grants you a head start in life. The world moves forward, and if you're always behind, you'll never catch up." Arjun finally understood his mistake. His laziness had cost him a valuable opportunity. That night, he made a firm decision to change. The next morning, he set his alarm for 5:30 a.m. When it rang, he instinctively wanted to hit snooze, but he recalled his grandfather's story. Instead, he forced himself out of bed, washed his face, stretched, and took a walk around the village. As he inhaled the crisp morning air, a newfound energy surged within him. For the following weeks, Arjun adhered to a strict morning routine. He went to bed early, avoided nighttime distractions, and maintained a journal to track his progress. The initial days were tough, but he remained resolute. Gradually, his body adapted, and waking up early became effortless. Over time, Arjun's life transformed completely. He became more efficient, completed more orders, and gained the villagers' trust. His business flourished, and his reputation grew. When the next festival approached, the chief once again approached Arjun. This time, he was given an even greater responsibility, designing an elaborate iron gate that would become the village's pride. Arjun accepted the task with confidence. Not only did he complete the gate well before the deadline, but it was also the most breathtaking piece of ironwork the village had ever seen. His reputation extended beyond the village, attracting customers from neighboring towns. With his newfound discipline, his life became filled with purpose and success. One evening, as he sat with his grandfather, Arjun said, "Grandfather, I finally understand. Waking up early isn't just a habit, it's the key to taking control of my life. I feel more focused, more energetic, and closer to my dreams."
His grandfather smiled proudly and said, "Remember, my child, the morning sun brings fresh opportunity. Those who rise early embrace success, while those who wake up late are always chasing after it." Never forget this lesson. From that day forward, Arjun never returned to his old way. He became an inspiration to the entire village, and his story was passed down for generations, teaching everyone that waking up early isn't just about rising with the sun, but about unlocking one's true potential. The meaning remains the same, but the phrasing has been refined while keeping the word count intact. Let me know if you need any further adjustment. If you liked this video, please like, share, and subscribe it so that other people can be inspired too.